Today we're going to talk about the Driver Information Center. The Driver Information Center is controlled by these 5 circle buttons here, your arrow buttons and your check button. How this works is you have arrows on the side. If you have arrows on the side, you have an option for that, or we can scroll up and down. So we're going to start with our left arrow. If I press that up, it brings up a sub-menu which gives me info, audio, phone, navigation, and settings. I'm going to choose info. Now once my info screen's pulled up, I can scroll through my different info screens for the vehicle. Now on some of these you have a right hand side screen. If I press that, it gives me an option. Like if that was the trip and I wanted to reset it, I would press my check button. Another way to do that is just by pressing and holding the check button, and it would reset it. I can also go back and go to my audio information, hit check, and it brings up what I'm currently listening to. I also have volume on the back side of the steering wheel, and I also have my seat buttons on the back side of the left-hand side of the steering wheel. There's my right arrow. I can push it to the right. I can go to radio, media, or radio, and I can switch between AM, FM, XM, my Pandora, anything connected, and press check, and it turns that on. I can also right click and go down to favorites, and these are my presets, and I can walk up and down through my presets and click that to listen to it. I could also browse if I had media connected, like an iPod, and go through my playlist or my songs or my artist. Another thing that we can do is we can control the phone from right here also. It tells me it's connected to my phone, my signal strength, and my battery meter. Once again, we can click right. We can see my recent calls. I can go down through my contact list and scroll up and down. I can also go to my favorites if I had favorites saved. Back to the left menu again, I can go to navigation. The vehicles with the navigation system will show up here, along with the turn-by-turn from OnStar navigation. I can also go into settings on my controls, and what this allows me to do is walk up and down through different information that I don't have on my information screen. Now one other thing I can do, and now I'm going to go back to info. I'm going to put up a digital speedometer. Now let's say I'm driving and I'm listening to the radio and I want to get my radio up here very quickly. One way I can do so is by touching the screen, the 8-inch screen, and swiping it over, and now my radio is in my driver information. I can go back to info. Now we're back on our speedometer.